with immense pleasure and excitement that I stand here today as we begin this exciting phase of exploration and collaboration. This day marks an important step in our ongoing efforts to bridge the gap between academia and industry.
The chief guest of the inauguration ceremony of the Industry Day 2025, the Acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, Professor Leelantha Samaranayaka, the Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Sanath Rajapaksa, the dignitaries from the invited companies, distinguished guests, staff members, and my dear participants. On behalf of the organizing committee, I warmly welcome all of you to the inauguration ceremony of the Industry Day 2025, organized by the Science Industry Interaction Cell, Career Guidance Unit of the Faculty of Science, Society for Industrial Relations and Entrepreneurship Development, and the Applied Science Society.
Light signifies knowledge, wisdom, and is the dispeller of darkness. To mark the beginning of this event, I am pleased to invite the following dignitaries to light the traditional oil lamp.
Professor Leelantha Samaranayaka, the Acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya.
Professor Sanath Rajapaksa, the Dean of the Faculty of Science.
Mr. Pujitha Senaratna, Senior Manager, Talent Acquisition and Development, A. Bava and Company Private Limited.
Dr. Pumali Pereira, the Director of the Science Industry Interaction Cell. Professor Dilip De Silva, Director of Career Guidance Unit.
Professor B.M.N.W.B. Balasurya, Director, Postgraduate Institute of Science.
Dr. Ashwini Amar Singha, Director, Career Guidance Unit, Faculty of Science.
Professor Darshani Appa, Director, Business Linkage Innovation and Incubation and Technology Transfer Office.
Professor Gihan Jayasuriya, Director, Science Education Unit.
One head from the Department of Science, Faculty of Science, representing all the heads of the Faculty of Science.
Ms. D.M.I.N.G. Disanayaka, Senior Assistant Registrar.
Mr. M.H.M. Riaz, Senior Assistant Bursar.
Representing students, the President from Applied Sciences Society and the President of SIIC.
So let us rise for the faculty anthem.
කඳු ඇති තුරා
නිදුලමින් නිදීමු එකම සායසමි ඉදුබිනේ
අත්වැල් වැදගම ඔබත්
යෙලි දෙලෙන් සිනාසෙමු අදත් හෙටත්
තුන්දුන් පරයා දිවයන්නට නොව
උරෙනුර ගැටෙමින් අඩලට නව ලොව උරෙනුර ගැටෙමින් අඩලට නව ලොව උරෙනුර ගැටෙමින් අඩලට නව ලොව
Thank you. Before we move on to our next segment, I have the pleasure of sharing a short video presentation that will provide you with a closer look at the heart of our industry-academia collaboration efforts, the Science-Industry Interaction Cell of our faculty. This video will give you valuable insights into the mission, activities, and the remarkable work being carried out by the Science-Industry Interaction Cell. It highlights how we are bridging the gap between academia and industry and fostering the talents of our students. So let's dive into this short video that reflects the contribution of our industrial cell to our academic and industry communities.
Industry Day 2025 marks the beginning of yet another incredible chapter for the undergraduates of the Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya. This remarkable event aims to provide third and fourth year students with the industry exposure they truly deserve. This year, students have the chance to connect with some of Sri Lanka's most respected companies, opening doors to internships, career guidance, and future opportunities. We are proud to welcome industry leaders from organizations such as Bauer and Company Private Limited, Kodjan International, Noritaki Lanka Porcelain Private Limited, MAS Holdings, RU Technologies, Hemas Consumer Brands, Science Active Private Limited, Live Room Private Limited, Octave, Federation for Environment, Climate and Technology, and Creative Software. As the biggest career event of the year, Industry Day 2025 is jointly organized by the Science Industry Interaction Cell, the Society of Industrial Relations and Entrepreneurship Development, Career Guidance Unit Faculty of Science, and the Applied Sciences Society. This event brings students face to face with industry leaders and professionals. From company presentations to one-on-one discussions and interviews, Industry Day 2025 is more than an event. It's a launchpad for your future. So, be bold, make connections, and begin your journey today.
It is my honor to invite a distinguished personality whose unwavering dedication and vision have been instrumental in driving the initiatives that bring us all together today. I am delighted to invite to the stage our esteemed Director of the Science Industry Interaction Cell, Dr. Pumali Pereira, to share her insights and extend her warm welcome to all of us on this momentous occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Faculty of Science Annual Career Fair Industry Day 2025. The chief guest, the Acting Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya, Professor Lilantha Samaranayaka, the Dean, Faculty of Science, Professor Sanath Rajapaksha, the Senior Manager, Talent Acquisition and Development, Mr. Pujitha Senaratna, representing our main sponsor for the event, Bauer and Company Private Limited. The Director, Career Guidance Unit, University of Peradeniya, Professor Dilip De Silva, the Director, Business Linkage, Innovation, Incubation and Technology Transfer Office, University of Peradeniya, Professor Darshan Yapa, the Director, Postgraduate Institute of Science, Professor Nanda Balasurya, the Director, Career Guidance Unit, Faculty of Science, Dr. Ashwini Amarasinghe, other dignitaries, representatives from sponsoring and participating companies, heads of departments, directors of the units and centers, academic staff members, senior assistant bursar, senior assistant registrar, organizing committee members, and dear participants, students. It is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I welcome you all to the Industry Day 2025, the career fair co-organized by the Science Industry Interaction Cell, Career Guidance Unit, Faculty of Science, and the two student societies, Society of Industrial Relations and Entrepreneurship Development, SIRED, and Applied Sciences Society. We are delighted to see so many bright and ambitious young minds gathered here today, all with the common goal of exploring new opportunities and kickstarting your careers. Today's career fair is not just an event, it's a gateway to a world of possibilities, a stepping stone towards your future. Whether you are a recent graduate or an undergraduate embarking on your professional journey, or a student looking for an internship, this event is designed to cater to your needs. Our mission is to connect with you with some of the finest industries in Sri Lanka that are specifically interested in engaging with talented science undergraduates like you. They represent a wide array of industries from technology, food, apparel, chemicals, healthcare to finance. This diversity offers you a broad spectrum of opportunities to explore different career paths and discover where your passions and talents align. The Science Industry Interaction Cell, or the SIIC, is the main industry outreach arm of the Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya. We facilitate consultancies and offer testing, analytical services through the departments of the Faculty of Science. Most importantly, we also collaborate with industries in carrying out research, technology transfer, commercialization, and student training. With this objective, we have signed MOUs with Hemas Manufacturing Private Limited, Greenstat Hydrogen, and Central Bank of Sri Lanka during the last year, and we will be signing an MOU with Noritake Lanka soon. So we organize a variety of events to expose students to career pathways and plan their personal growth to align with their needs and expectations of the fast-growing job market. So therefore, this year, we organize the Industry Day event 2025, the annual career fair, for the 13th consecutive time, providing a common platform for more than 60 representatives from 15 private sector industries to meet with more than 460 science undergraduate students and recent graduates seeking internship and employment opportunities in a variety of fields. In addition, we have already organized a series of pre-industry day workshops to help the students sharpen their skills and gain insights from industry experts. These workshops were conducted by Hemas, Mars Krida, Embla Software Innovation during the last couple of months. Remember, as undergraduates, you are here to actively engage, ask questions, and seize the opportunities that come your way. A career fair is a dynamic environment where your curiosity and enthusiasm can set you on the path to success. So be proactive, make connections, and take the best use of this golden opportunity provided to you. Before I wind up my welcome address, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Lilantha Samaranayake, for taking time out of his busy schedule to grace this occasion. I sincerely thank the Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, for their continued support throughout this organizing process, although they were unable to attend due to unavoidable circumstances. I would also like to acknowledge all sponsoring and participating companies, especially our main sponsor, A. Bava and Company Private Limited, without whom we would not have been able to organize this event on such a scale. Silver sponsor Noritake Lanka Porcelain and Cogen International. Bronze sponsors Hemas Consumer Brands, Mars Holdings, Sands Active by Melva, and Ayu Technologies. Other participating companies including Federation for Environment, Climate and Technology, Octave John Keels Holdings, Live Room, Creative Software, Hutch Telecommunications Lanka, Avenue IT, AU Labs and Avon. A big thank you to all the companies, as we will be conducting 32 interview sessions, the highest number of interview sessions we have conducted so far in an Industry Day event. Organizing an event of this magnitude would not have been possible without our dedicated organizing committee, including Dr. Ashwini Amrasinghe, the Director of CGU of Faculty of Science, Dr. Kapila Vijayaratne, Dr. Ruantini Siyambalapitiya, Dr. Dimanthi Uduwela, Dr. Ushani Dayaratne, Dr. Jagat Senaratne, Dr. Nalaka Sumanaratne, Dr. Sasitha Chaturanga, Dr. Udeni Vijayasuriya, Mr. Kumudu Vijayasuriya, Mr. Pradeep Hevage, and Ms. Menaka Marasinghe, and the Student Society, SIIC and APSOC. A special thanks goes to the heads of the departments, Director of Science Education Unit, Director PGIS, the Senior Assistant Bursa, Senior Assistant Registrar, Curate and Landscape Division, PRO Officer, and the Physics Audio-Visual team. Last but not least, I thank each one of you for making this event possible. Together, we can make this career fair a stepping stone towards a brighter future and more prosperous future for our undergraduates. So without further ado, let's get started. Explore, learn, connect, and most importantly, take the first step towards your dream career. On behalf of the SIIC and the organizing committee, I wish you all the very best and hope you have a fruitful and inspiring day here at the Industry Day 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam, for that very comprehensive introduction to the SIIC, as well as highlighting the significance of the Industry Day 2025 and welcoming everyone to the inauguration ceremony. The vision of the Faculty of Science, University of Peradeniya, is to be globally renowned by contributing towards the development of a vibrant scientific community. The strength given by the Dean as well as the academic staff of the Faculty of Science to promote excellence in research in both undergraduate and postgraduate levels is enormous. It is with great pleasure that I invite Professor Sanath Rajpaksha, the Dean of the Faculty of Science, to address the gathering.
Good morning to everyone. Professor Lilantha Samaranayaka, the Acting Vice Chancellor as well as the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, all esteemed representatives from the prominent industries in Sri Lanka, Director PGIS, Professor Nanda Balasuriya, Director Career Guidance Unit, Professor Dilip De Silva, Director Blito, Professor Darshanayapa, Dr. Piyumali Pereira, the Director of the SIIC of the Faculty of Science, all heads of departments, all academic staff members, our SAR and SAB, and dear students. A warm welcome again to the inauguration ceremony of the Faculty of Science Industry Day 2025. Thank you very much for joining us today, especially the industry colleagues. Industry Day, as Dr. Piyumali Pereira mentioned, is a golden opportunity for our undergraduates to meet with reputable companies under one roof. The objective of this event is to present undergraduates with exciting career opportunities and also provide industry partners with an opportunity to introduce their company to our students. As we all know, mismatch between skills required for jobs and skills level of undergraduates and graduates, increasing critical selection process due to cautious business sentiments, and the education system which focuses on academic papers rather than industry skills requirements are the major contributing factors towards the increasing unemployment rate among our youths, as we understood. So it is with this mind that we strongly believe in industry-academia relationships, collaborations, where we work with the relevant industries to understand what type of skills they look for in their workforce, and we train our graduates to meet their relevant needs. So while continuously striving to give a solid education in the fundamental sciences, that is our mandate in the Faculty of Science. The Faculty of Science is now in the process of adopting an industry-approached education system, and we are ready to partner with industry to develop a skillful workforce. So this will be a win-win situation for all of us, and it will result in absorption of skillful manpower and reduce the hiring and training costs for the industry as well. So with this aim, the faculty started to offer the BSc Honours study program in applied sciences. So this is a unique study program in the university system in Sri Lanka. It has now become a very popular and a much sought after study program in the Faculty of Science. So I am thankful at this moment to our industry friends for accommodating our students for their training. So in addition, students who follow honours study programs in the faculty who are exposed to industrial training as a course module, either in their at the end of the third year or in the beginning of the fourth year. So I got to know from our director SIIC that some companies are ready to provide opportunities for our honours students to do their industrial training as well. The active Vice Chancellor, sir, the SIIC conducted, as far as I remember, 5 pre-industry day activities on covering various aspects such as transitioning from university to corporate success and the winning edge, how to impress the interviews by Hema's consumer brands. And there was another one, how to achieve your life targets from nothing to everything by your own commitment and dedication by RN group of companies. A pre-industry day workshop on CV writing, personal branding and interview mastery by Ms. Nipa Vikramasinghe, and next gen career preparation for 2025 by EMBLA Software Innovations with the participation of many undergraduates from the Faculty of Science. So as we know, innovations are vital for societal and economic development, to improve students and people's lives, and to enhance businesses and the environment. The University of Peradeniya in general, and in particular the Faculty of Science, during the last few years have established a strong foundation for generating new knowledge through academic research. So I am sure you would agree that successful knowledge transfer and innovation requires close collaboration with among academia, industry, government as well as non-profit sectors. So we would like to invite our industry colleagues for fruitful partnerships leading to innovation. So as Dr. Pumali Perra mentioned, this year we signed 3 MOUs and we are about to sign an MOU with Noritake Private Limited probably within the next month. So thank you once again for participating in the Faculty of Science in Industry Day 2025. Dear students, I hope you will enjoy the events SIIC has planned for you today, and hope you will get the maximum benefit out of this. So today you are our target group and our prime target group. So please get the maximum benefit out of this hard work organized by the SIIC. So we look forward to many more impactful collaborations with the industry in the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those words of support and further highlighting the value of this event. University of Peradeniya, as the #1 university in the country, is aimed to be a center of excellence in higher education by delivering an outstanding education and research training to produce competent undergraduate and postgraduate students who could significantly contribute to the national development and to satisfy the global demands. It is evident that the expertise of the Vice Chancellor further accelerated the global standing of the university. I am honored to invite Professor Lilantha Samaranayaka on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya to address the audience.
Good morning, distinguished gathering from the industry, the Dean of the Faculty of Science, the Director of BLITO, Director of Postgraduate Institute of Science, Director of Career Guidance Unit, and also Director of the Science Industry Interaction Cell, the academic staff members, the non-academic staff members, and the dear students and all other industry participants who are here today. I am delighted to address this gathering, even though the Vice Chancellor, Professor Terence Madhujit, and the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Ranjit Pallegama, are unable to attend the event due to unavoidable circumstances for a few reasons. Firstly, before going into the details, let me congratulate the Science Industry Interactive Cell for organizing this Industry Day for the 13th time, which is a remarkable achievement, as well as it shows the industry the level of commitment that it has towards engaging in the industrial activities. And also, I would like to go into the details. This opportunity that you are getting as students. Now, from the perspective of the students, now students get an opportunity in this arrangement to either participate as an intern or to go into the industry directly. Now, when it comes to the internship, that is the place where the students get the first exposure after engaging in an academic program, rigorous academic program, to the industry. From my point of view, that is the kind of exposure which tames your career towards the industry, where you start to learn the corporate culture, starting from your soft skills, starting from your learnings towards how the operations take place in the industry. Now, you have been exposed to the academia and you know the procedures here, but when it goes to the corporate culture, it may not be the same as what you follow here. Starting from the way the communications takes place, the activities are planned and executed, all those things will be learning activities to you as interns when you go to the industry. Not only that, you get an opportunity to see or observe the kind of work that they do, and also you get an opportunity to connect what you learn in the faculty to the activities that are taking in the industry, and maybe your contribution there would be to suggest or propose how things can be improved. Not only that, that kind of improvement may come as a research project or projects to the faculty, back to the faculty. This will lay foundations for stronger collaborations with the industry support, and also already there will be a market to that kind of research, because that is a problem already there in the industry. So this is the kind of bridge that we expect from this kind of activities. Not only that, those who are going for careers in the industry, that means after the completion of the program, that is, I see a special win-win situation for the industry. From the student point of view, they get an opportunity to face a series of interviews here today by a cross-section of industries that are operating in the country, a wide spectrum of industries. So there are a lot of choices, but also from the industry point of view, you see the best talent in the country accumulated in one place where you have a large amount of choices. So that is another example, another opportunity that the industry is getting. Now, if I take you the numbers from the central bank, currently Sri Lanka per capita GDP is around $4,000, and since independence, whatever the matrices that we talk about, Sri Lanka has been a developing country. If we want to move to the developed state, we have to increase this number to $14,500 per capita. So in order to do that, we have to maintain our economic growth rate at the rate of 8.5% per annum. Currently, it is at the range of 5%. So who is going to do this increase? It is the young blood, the young talent, which the universities, the premier higher education institute in Sri Lanka, that is the University of Peradeniya, is producing. So the industry gets an opportunity to tap this talent, get them on board, and get the maximum towards this goal as a country. So if we do this kind of interaction, interaction activities continuously, one good day, as a country, we will be able to reach to the developed nation. So that, I think, is the overall picture of all these exercises which are organized by the University of Peradeniya. I know the science interaction cell has been very active towards this kind of activities. Not only this cell, but also other faculties are organizing similar events. So that shows the kind of commitment that the academia is having towards this national goal. So I invite the industry to get the best out of it, and also I invite the students to be proactive and get the maximum benefit of it, so that we make this a win-win situation and a fruitful experience to all parties, all stakeholders. So with that, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. Today we have the privilege of hosting a Bauer & Company Private Limited, a distinguished company with a rich history spanning over 128 years. They operate with over 900 employees across a diverse range of industries, including agriculture, healthcare, and consumer goods. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Pujitha Senaratne, Senior Manager, Talent Acquisition and Development, a Bauer & Company Private Limited, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Lilantha Samranayaka, Dean, Professor Sanath Rajapaksa, Director of SIIC, Dr. Pumali Pereira, Director PGIS, Professor Nanda Balsurya, Director of CGU, Faculty of Science, Dr. Ashwini Amarasinghe, other directors and department heads, lecturers, academic staff, representatives of sponsor companies and other organizations, members of the organizing committee, and students. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to be at this wonderful occasion. We at A. Bauer & Company are proud to be here. As members of the industry, we see the continuous need to develop knowledge, skills, and attitude of students and graduates. And we truly appreciate all the efforts taken through occasions like this to improve those skills and to prepare your valuable students for the industry. I have the pleasure of introducing our company. Our founder came to Sri Lanka at the age of 19 and established Ceylon Manure Works, which is the beginning of A. Bauer & Company. From the outset, trust, reliability, quality and innovation were core values of our organization. We were the first to provide scientific advice to farmers, which we still do through our advisory and extension unit. We were the first to fully analyze the full coconut tree, and which led to the Coconut Research Institute. Our fertilizer factory, even back then, linked the harbor and the plantation sector. We were the first to bring the agriculture tractor to Sri Lanka. We were the first to have a fully electrified tea factory. In 1941, we moved to our head office, and it is the first bomb and shock-proof building in Sri Lanka, and it has the first underground car park in Asia. In 1945, we entered the healthcare industry through DDT to fight malaria. One of the most renowned and well-known leaders of our company were Mr. Thilo Hoffmann. He's known most for saving the Singaraja forest. In 1947, we entered into plant protection to save the prestigious Ceylon tea. 1957, we became a general sales agent for Swiss Air, entering into that industry. We moved into paddy harvesting and brought the first paddy harvester. We started producing basmati rice in 1975. 1982 was the critical beginning of our digital journey. We entered into the consumer industry in 2005. This is a look of our factory, our fertilizer factory back then and now. Another look of our fertilizer factory in Peradeniya. This is where, in Grand Pass, this is where our healthcare division and consumer division are located. In 2020, we brought the first biopesticide to Sri Lanka. In 2021, we established the Swiss Hotel Management Academy, which provided world-class education in culinary, F&B, hotel administration. And also we are part of the Skills for Sustainable Growth, which is funded to develop the skills of underdeveloped children, funded by the Swiss government. We have the first accredited lab for compost analysis. Snapshot of our business. Fertilizer, plant protection, animal health come under the agriculture umbrella. Healthcare covers pharmaceuticals or medicine, surgical and diagnostic solutions, cosmetics, and our own Bauer Life Sciences. Consumer division consists of food and non-food products, industrial solutions, and travel and education services. After the demise of our founder, a foundation was established, which is still the owner of our company. The purposes of our foundation is to continue A. Bava and Company in Sri Lanka, to continue and maintain the museum, and last but not least, for philanthropy all over the world. These are some of our leaders, and Mr. Rolf Blaser is our current CEO, Managing Director. This is a snapshot of our digital journey and some of the tools that we currently use. We are an active member of the United Nations Global Compact Network, and we are guided and we support initiatives related to principles in the areas of labor, human rights, environment, and anti-corruption. So these are principles that are governing us. We also are advised on the Sustainable Development Goals and also principles under environment, social, and governance. Some of the CSR work that we do include empowering children with special needs, infrastructure development, training opportunities, and emergency interventions. Let me tell you a little bit about the things that we do for our own employees. During the pandemic, the crisis, these were some of the initiatives we took, because most of them were working from home and they needed support. Even then, through our Target Gender Equality Committee and through HR, these are some of the benefits we provide to our employees. We are one of the few that provide paternity leave for fathers, child support, flexible hours. We have a career path which clearly shows the progress, transparency for all positions, from entry level, managerial level, general manager level, director level, and even to be the leadership. We provide extra support for those who are with high potential, those who have high performance, and those who are in key positions. Our vision and mission. In a snapshot, this is what Peradeniya Company stands for. Now, we say we do not aim to be the best in Sri Lanka. However, we strive always to do the very best for our country. So let me show you a small video.
From the smallest of seeds to the biggest harvest. We offer the best for you to harvest the best. From distributing healthcare products all over Sri Lanka as the agent of many world-renowned pharmaceutical manufacturers. From distributing consumer products to more than 25,000 outlets, strengthening the economy. We handle airport operations for Swiss International Airline and general sales agent for Swiss World Cargo in Sri Lanka and Maldives. We are a techno-commercial solution provider in apparel, rubber, cement, and many more industries. Swiss Hotel Management Academy, partnered with the world's #1 hospitality university, EHL, facilitates world-class diplomas in an apprentice learning environment. We at Bowers have been touching and improving the lives of all Sri Lankans since 1897. Bowers will continue to uphold its core values through compliance, evolving with cutting-edge technology in our products as well as our business suite. Joining with UMGC to further strengthen our commitment to sustainability. We at Bowers aim to improve people's lives by providing outstanding solutions from world-leading manufacturers aspiring to be the industry leader, trendsetter and role model. A. Bauer and Company, Private Limited.
Thank you very much, everyone, and have a wonderful day ahead.
We extend our heartiest gratitude to Mr. Pujit Senaratne, representing the A. Bauer and Company Private Limited, for the inspiring address and for the generous support extended towards making the Industry Day 2025 a true success.
Now I would like to invite Professor Lilantha Samaranayake to kindly present a token of appreciation to our esteemed main sponsor, A. Bauer and Company Private Limited, in recognition of their invaluable contribution. I would like to invite Mr. Pujitha Senaratne on stage to accept this token of appreciation.
Thank you, sir. As we near the end of this exciting Industry Day 2025 inauguration ceremony, we are about to begin the important interview sessions. But before we move on to this exciting phase, it is the moment to say thank you. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rajitha Gajasinghe to express our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation.
Good morning to you all. It is both a privilege and honor to stand before you as we bring you the Faculty of Science Industry Day 2025. This event would not have been possible without the collective efforts of numerous individuals and organizations. Allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude to them. My heartfelt thanks goes to Professor Lilantha Samaranayake, Acting Vice Chancellor, for his presence on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of University of Peradeniya. Our deepest appreciation goes to Professor Terence Madhujit, Vice Chancellor of the University of Peradeniya, and Professor Ranjit Pallegama, Deputy Vice Chancellor, for their invaluable guidance, although they are unable to join us in person today. A special acknowledgement goes to Professor Sanath Rajapaksa, Dean of the Faculty of Science. His leadership has played a pivotal role in all aspects of Industry Day. Our gratitude also goes to head of the departments whose support has been essential. The director and staff of the Science Industry Interaction Cell have been instrumental in flawless execution of this event. We would like to acknowledge the hard work of the SIIC committee and the Faculty of Science Career Guidance Unit. The Business Linkage, Innovation, Incubation and Technology Transfer Office of the University of Peradeniya provided crucial guidance that was pivotal in our success. To our academic staff members, we are indebted for the excellent mentorship they provided to our students. Our sincere thanks goes to Professor Nanda Balasurya, Director of Postgraduate Institute of Science, Professor Gihan Jasurya, Director of Science Education Unit, Senior Assistant Bursar, Faculty of Science, Mr. Mohammad Riaz, for their invaluable assistance and support, as well as the Senior Assistant Registrar of the Faculty of Science, Mrs. Jeevanthi Disanayaka, for their continued cooperation in facilitating this event. Our heartfelt thanks to the Public Relations Officer at the University of Peradeniya for their invaluable logistical support. Bauer and Company Private Limited, our main sponsor, deserve special recognition for their unwavering trust and support. Without them, this event would not have been possible. We extend our gratitude to our silver sponsors, Cogen and Noritake Lanka Porcelain Private Limited, for their continuous financial support. We extend our gratitude to our bronze sponsors, SIIC by Milva, SIIC, Hemas Consumer Brands, IE Technologies and Mass Holdings Private Limited for their continuous support. To all the representatives of companies present at the Faculty of Science Industry Day, namely Federation for Environment, Climate and Technology, Octave, Liveroom, Creative Software, Hutch, Avenue IT, AU Labs and Avon, we appreciate your presence and engagement, bridging the gap between academia and industry. A heartfelt shout out goes to my fellow team members of SIIC, who worked tirelessly in organizing the pre-industry day workshops and all the organizing process. The Applied Sciences Society, who worked in the organizing process, we are grateful for their support throughout. Last but not least, we extend our thanks to all the students who joined us today. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize that today's success is a testament of collaboration and dedication. The Faculty of Science Industry Day 2025 will connect our university with industry and will also foster a sense of community among us. As we move forward, let us continue to build upon this momentum and work together to create a brighter future. Thank you all once again. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Rajitha, for expressing our sincere gratitude to all those who have made this event a resounding success. To mark the end of the inauguration ceremony, let us all rise to the national anthem.
Jivana